Hello and welcome back. And this is just a continuation from the previous episode called Major Major on Major, Not on Minor. And just kind of like a continuation, you can think of it as a rant. But it's something that kind of we should pay attention to moving forward. So one of the things I realized, even as wasting an entire day creating just a YouTube banner for my channel or just doing the channel rebranding, is the alternative would be to just pay somebody to do it. You see, here's the thing. A lot of the times as entrepreneurs, I think there's a mindset issue that we need to deal with. And since you're on the topic, you might as well just address it. A lot of the times as an entrepreneur, you want to be the go-to guy for everything, okay? You want to learn this and then do it. So if you don't know how to do accounting, you have to go and learn accounting, then you can do your own accounting. If you don't know how to do your finances, you have to go and learn how to do finances, then you can do your own finances. If you want to learn how to do setting appointments, you go learn how to become an appointment center, you can do your own appointment settings. If you don't know how to create a website or you want a website for your business, you go and learn how to build a website for yourself, and then you actually build your own website. But the problem with this thing is you become a jack of all trades. And the problem with this is mastering all these trades requires time, 2 requires patience, and 3 requires dedication to even get to the level that you actually become good at. And the problem is you end up stretching yourself too thin in each of the different areas, whereby you don't make progress on kind of like the things that need to make progress on, or your priorities kind of take a back seat behind you actually just trying to major on minor things. And so the alternative would be, in my situation, would be to go and hire a graphic designer on something like Fiverr or even online or whatever marketplace you choose, or freelance marketplace that you can choose. I'll probably end up paying like $5, $10, $20, $30 to get it done. But then here's the thing, I would only have to pay for it. I would only take up about 5 minutes finding a guy, paying for the service, and then getting it done. And then I'll be done with it, and I can focus on creating content and then, kind of just growing my YouTube channel. But instead, I end up wasting an entire day, about 4, 5, maybe even 8 hours just doing YouTube banners. And so this is just a word of caution to you, entrepreneurs, everyone who's following on this podcast as well, that you might just want to hire somebody to do these things because, number one, they're already the best at what they do. Number two, they already have the experience. And number three, you don't really need to do much. You just need to explain what you want. They can do the revisions. You can tell them, I want it in black. I want it in white. I want these corners rounded. I want this kind of typography. I want this and this. And then they can just go and figure it out for you and actually get it done for you. And this goes kind of something else that I heard, which is kind of inspiring, this post by Alex Hormozy. You should follow that guy if you aren't following him online, where he talked about don't be afraid of hiring people who are actually smarter than you in the fields of their profession. And so if you don't know how to do Facebook ads, don't worry about it. Just go hire somebody who's good at doing Facebook ads and let them do the job for you. That's kind of the whole point of entrepreneurship. It is like you being the conductor, and the orchestra is the different departments of your businesses and the different individuals that you need to plug into your businesses to make it move. And so don't worry about hiring the best person for the job, for the particular specialization, this particular skill set that you need part-time and per season. And in this kind of economy and market, it would be better for you to actually hire somebody who's actually specialized in their skill set, because number one, they're going to be very good at it, and number two, they can get it done quickly, and regardless of the price that they're paying, you will pay that money, and then you can spend your time doing what you're good at. And so so just a word of caution. The next time you find yourself trying to major minor things, just ask yourself, I think we did an episode on that one about the who, not the how. So just ask yourself, who do you need to hire? And then go and hire that person and let them actually do the job. Don't micromanage them, or just constantly ask about, oh, hey, how's my project going? No, just let them do the job. Then you can be free to do what you're actually good at. And so for me, I would have actually paid somebody to do the graphics for the website, or for the YouTube, graphics for the YouTube banner, and then I would be free to actually learn a bit more and teach you guys about, and even share what I'm learning when it comes to marketing and building an online community and starting an expert business. And so that's one thing that you need to pay attention to. So whenever you catch yourself trying to master something, I need a website. Okay, so you go and start learning about how to build a website. Remember, it's about the who and not the how. And when you find the who, just pay them. Okay, don't end up measuring on minor things where you can just pay somebody to actually do it. It will cost you very little money. And you'd end up, especially in this market with websites like Fiverr and whatnot, can cost you very little money. And then you can actually just focus on doing what you do best. For instance, I remember working on a Shopify store for a client. And at that time, I was only doing the front end, basically the design. I didn't know nothing about, I think Shopify runs on Liquid or a specific programming language called Liquid or something like that. But the client needed changes to the theme that they'd chosen for them, and I didn't know how to do it. And so instead of me wasting time going to learn and spending months learning how to do Liquid or how to program in Liquid, and even then I wouldn't be even good enough. What I did was I went on Fiverr. I found some guy who could do it for about 5 or 10, no, about $15, and actually paid the guy. I gave him access to the Shopify store, and they did the changes that I needed, and the client was happy. And so here's the thing about entrepreneurship: you're basically the conductor of your orchestra. And so don't major on minor things, number one, and number two, just hire somebody to do it. Just hire somebody to do it. So I guess the main highlight of this episode would be you're the conductor when it comes to entrepreneurship or even starting a channel or whatever. You are the conductor, and the orchestra, the whole orchestra, the harmony and the music that the orchestra produces, that is your business. And so what you need to do is to find the violinist, the cello player, the saxophone player. You need to find all these people, put them together, and actually make music with them. And so don't be afraid of hiring somebody who's actually good at their job, because that, number one, frees you to do what you're good at, and number two, you get something done quickly, efficiently, and perfectly just the way that you want. All right, so that's it for this episode. I'll be sure to tune in on the next episode. I think we're going to go back and actually focus on some of the most important aspects, but I felt that this is something that you guys need to pay attention to. Be sure to leave a like, share, and hit the subscribe button, and let me know your thoughts and your comments in the section below. I'd love to hear what you guys think. I'd love to hear what is it has been eating up your time that you could actually free your time, and if you could hire somebody to actually do it for you, and how much it actually costs you at the end of the day. So yeah, just let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and that's it for this episode. Bye.